The ad preview and diagnostics tool is something that you should absolutely make use of. And probably as soon as you launch your ads, you're going to think, how do I know if they're showing? What do they look like in real life? How do they look compared to competitors' ads? Well, you do not want to go and just start searching the web to try and find your ads. There are a couple of reasons for that. Number one, if you do that, you're going to skew your impression counts and your click-through rate. And obviously, if Google thinks your click-through rate is poor, then Google will show your ad less often. Whereas if you click on your ad, you're going to be wasting money. That's one reason. Another reason is that every auction is different. So Google is, looking at your geographic location. They're looking at your search history, whether or not you've been to this website before. It's kind of your entire history and browser history and whatnot when they serve the ad to you. It's all very personalized. So it's not a great way of seeing what as a normal person would see when they search that same search term. So to use the ad preview and diagnostics tool in your AdWords account, go up to the tools option, go down to ad preview and diagnosis, and we'll open this up and I'll show you how to use this. I love this tool, use it all the time. Alright, so on the left here, you can set some data about where you want Google to think this search is happening. So if you want to see if your ad is showing within a specific area, so for example, let's pick Arizona, just the state of Arizona, then we can do that. You can choose your language, and you can choose your device, which is very helpful if you want to see if what your ad looks like on mobile or if it's appearing on mobile. You can even choose what operating system you want to preview, what version you want to preview, even what carrier you want to preview, which most of this I don't typically use, but it's pretty helpful to have there in case you want to. And then you can also choose domain. So, for example, if you're doing international campaigns, which I often do, you can change this to .au for Australia or .co.uk for the UK or whatever the case may be. So once you have that set up, you can go up here, just as if you were going to a normal Google.com search bar, and type in the search term that you want to see if that is triggering your ad. So let's type in buy umbrellas and see what's going on in Arizona on mobile devices. And so first off, you'll see that there's a message here. Now, our ad is not showing because we don't have any payment information, which it's telling us right up here. So obviously our ad can't show. But assuming we had payment information in there, it would say either yes, your ad is showing, and it would tell you which keyword is currently being triggered, or it would tell you no, it's not showing, and it might give you a reason. For example, a negative keyword is preventing this ad from showing, or maybe your ad rank is not high enough to show, or maybe your budget has run out for the day. So those are all some different common reasons that your ad might not show. And then here, you can see it previews the search results page. It shows who is currently on here for this term. You can see that the top is dominated by Google Shopping, and then there's a text ad from Target, and then there's organic listings down here, and then more text ads at the bottom. A bunch of text ads, actually. Let's go ahead and change to a desktop or laptop computer and do the same thing again. And here we go. And assuming your ad was showing, it would show you your ad, and it would put a little transparent box around it to point it out. And then you can see exactly what your ad looks like in a live scenario. You can compare it to competitors, have at least a sense for whether or not it's ranking higher or lower than competitors, although it's going to change for each auction. And this is where you go if you want to know if your ads are showing or not. So super helpful tool, and I definitely recommend that you use it, and do not search google.com live for your ads, or at least don't search it very often, because it'll skew your data, and you can base wrong decisions upon what you see because it's not actually indicative of how your campaigns are doing and performing.